Hello everyone, I think this is the earliest I've started a vlog in quite a while. It is currently 8 minutes to 10 in the morning, which isn't early, I know, but it's early for me. And I'm going out of London today. I'm going somewhere that I know very well. And I'm going with a lovely friend, and you're gonna see all about it. Train. It was a nice easy half-an-hour journey. Sam meant to sleep but did not, so I think she's probably gonna fall asleep at some point. You're definitely gonna sleep on the way home. But we're at Milton Keynes train station, railway station, sorry.
Very exciting, actually, yeah.
Yeah, we need to now walk to the theatre. I think it's just over 10 minutes.
Well, you told me 15. At first you said half an hour.
No, I thought you meant the train journey.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I'm excited. We're going for food before
it's a nice overcast day. Yeah, we're gonna go get our tickets, go for food. Then we'll have some time to chill, and then it'll be the show. I'm so excited. I still haven't clicked that we're seeing Billy Elliot today.
It's my favourite show, guys. Oh my god, I'm wearing a Billy Elliot shirt, by the way. Yeah. I obviously did it on purpose.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
I was about to say, how did you not plan that?
I was so glad that I could find it as well.
That's a really nice top. I really like that.
Thank you. I got it on the last day, last week of Billy Elliot in London.
What, when you saw all of the shows?
Basically. It's got some of the quotes from it.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you.
That's so nice because it doesn't scream that it's a Billy Elliot shirt.
The past 45 minutes, even me,
didn't even notice. Though to be fair, we were like together.
There's no boxing.
Like we weren't sitting opposite each other, so.
No, we were sat next to each other, loving life.
Yeah, forward facing, good times. That's what I said in Sam's vlog. We're both vlogging today, so you're going to see two perspectives of this day.
They'll be very different vlogs because she's got
her own stuff. No offence, but I feel like I'm a bit more pretentious arty in my vlogs.
No, I like them. She was like legit standing there at the station doing a little time lapse, which is really, you would have seen it by now.
Hopefully, if it came out alright.
We need to put it now.
It'll be in there, I promise.
Shout out to the people who are watching right now.
Where?
Don't know. I mean, watching.
Oh! I didn't think she meant you. I thought she meant people around here.
Yeah, because there was no one actually
Milton Keynes. It's an interesting place. It's just full of roundabouts.
Last time I came here, this is my second time here, and I'm very confused.
Because there's just nothing really to direct you. Yeah, it's a bit of a ghost town. Oh, don't lose your hat. I used to work in Milton Keynes Theatre, so we're going back to my.
Oh, that's cool. You might know some people there.
Well, obviously I got a message from an old colleague. I say old colleague. She's not old. She's like a former colleague. Sam and I had been looking at tickets for Billy Elliot, and they were quite expensive because it's ATG. And then out of the blue, she messaged me and said, oh, we can get you cheaper tickets on these dates. Obviously this was one of them. And I messaged Sam and I was like, our prayers have been answered. We can have cheaper tickets. So
thank you, that old colleague of yours.
Yeah, and I don't know where we're going to be sitting, so it's going to be exciting to find out. I have a feeling we might be in like either upper circle or maybe the stalls.
Legit,
or maybe the dress circle. Who the hell knows? We'll find out shortly. So
shortly is a good word.
See you in a bit. We're just taking a little sit down break because it's quite warm outside, and I thought the theatre was a lot closer than it is. It's about a half-hour walk from the station, but that's fine. We're halfway there. We're in the Into shopping centre, which is just called Milton Keynes Central, Milton Keynes Shopping Centre to me, and we're on these grass sofas, which is really fun. And Sam is over on this one. There she is.
It's not filming though.
It's not focusing on you. Now it's focused on Sam.
Has it focused on me now?
Yes.
Sorry that if you can see all my flaws on my face.
No, you're beautiful, Sam. Shut up. How are you enjoying the sofa?
I don't want to ever move.
It's quite comfy, isn't it?
It's a theatre with us and so on these.
Could you imagine?
They're actually
apart from when you like... I don't really understand. I love watching Sam vlog.
Station to what's this place called? Shopping centre.
Milton Keynes Shopping Centre. I'm not secretly vlogging. I'm just filming you.
We sat on these lovely grass sofas, which I'm very happy about. We've been sat here for the past maybe 5-10 minutes.
doing TGI Fridays now. I haven't vlogged in a while. I've got a napkin situation because I'm really paranoid about spilling food on myself. So we've just got our starters and I'll show you what we have. So I have got the lovely Jack Daniel's chicken strips, sesame chicken strips. We've got some garlic bread to share. We're gonna have so much food. And Sam has got some very plain, lovely looking nachos.
Very plain.
There she is. You happy?
So happy.
Yay! And now we're gonna eat all of this yummy food. We've got our very plain main courses now. I've got the Jack Daniel's burger. Look at that cheese. Chips. Jack Daniel's sauce. Sam for God. No, I just want to call you Sam for Vlog all the time until people catch on.
I don't know why.
Second channel, Sam for Vlog. No, no, don't worry. Just,
I do have the same channel, but it's called Sam for God Extra.
Really?
Did you know that?
No.
I don't promote it anyway.
What's on it?
Stupid, like, legit extra bits of videos, like small sections, like 1 minute long.
Now
videos.
my channel knows. Sam for God Extra. Go find it. Go subscribe. Sam's using the fluffy pen.
This is so fun.
You're not going to promo me as well, Sam?
Oh, sorry.
It's rude. You're going to spell my name right.
I know your name, darling.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh,
Sam and I are always about to start vlogging at the same time. We have just finished our lovely meal.
Lovely waitress.
Yes, she was so nice. Shout out to Kerry. I didn't get you on camera, but you were bloody lovely.
K-E-R-I.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, it's quite a queue to get into the theatre. Gosh. I'm guessing this is because of like bag checks and stuff, or are they just really slow? What is the situation here? Why is everyone queuing? There is such a queue. Look at this queue. I've never seen a queue like this to get into the theatre.
Guys, and
it's very windy. I'm trying to like hold my top down to not let it fly up.
You've exposed yourself quite a few times already.
I have. Not in a naughty sense,
of
that's
course.
weird. It's the interval and oh my god, it's amazing. It's so good. I was just saying in Sam's vlog, which obviously you can go check out, it'll be linked in the description, that it's been just over 2 years since I last saw the show, so there's a lot of kind of forgotten where things are and the choreography and things are different because it's the tour and it's so good. And we have to go back in now. So I'm going to talk to you more. We've just spoken loads for Sam's vlog.
So you can see the interval chats there if you want.
It's quite funny that we're like filming different chunks.
I like it.
So like our vlogs will actually be different.
When you put them all together, it will have the whole story.
Because I hate it when two people are vlogging the same thing and it's the exact same thing. Whereas if you actually watch ours, it's going to be a little bit different. I think we need to go through those doors.
Okay.
Going back in now, so we'll see you afterwards. Here is Sam, and we're at this place called Casper's, and this is the amazing dessert that I've got. It's an after 8 chocolate sundae thing, and it looks quite insane. Oh my god, imagine if I dropped my camera in there.
Oh no.
And Sam has gone for a lovely looking Nutella milkshake. Are you excited?
I'm so excited, I love it.
Yeah, this is our dessert after a lovely dinner. That was 2.5 hours ago, but regardless. Let me just look at it.
It's really good.
Sam was just saying that it looks like it's something from Wicked, and I agree.
Yeah, I like the colour of the sauce situation.
I'm on brand with my desserts. Taking the first, not bite, but...
Is it good?
I mean, you wouldn't like it because it's very...
Yeah, I don't like mint and chocolate together, but it looks so good. I'm
going to feel so sick after this.
Well, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters when you think about it.
Yeah, man. No more food for the rest of the day after this. We're on the train now and it's very quiet, so I'm not going to talk for long. But we're on the train. That's
What did you just think? Just having a moment with this lovely gentleman next to us. That was great. The food was great. Can't wait for Rukaya's last moments of thoughts later.
We'll say goodbye properly at Houston, but just to let you know, we're on the train. It's so bright. Oh, so bad.
Ooh, that's okay. Bye.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the chatty section of the vlog. I had literally the nicest day with Sam seeing Billy Elliot in Milton Keynes. I love hanging out with Sam. She makes me so happy. She's so crazy and wonderful. I'm not gonna lie, the last couple of months I just feel like I've not really had a huge amount of time to spend with friends. So in like the couple of days that I've had that have been like solid friend days, like just hanging out with friends and having a lot of fun, they're so good for your heart and they make me so happy. And it's such, the only shame is that they go so quickly. It felt like this day trip out of London with Sam, it literally just went by in seconds. It went so quickly. Anyway, as I'm pretty sure I explained at some point in the video, Sam and I managed to get these tickets by a former colleague of mine at Milton Keynes Theatre. She very kindly let me know that she could get a bit of a deal on tickets, and I didn't know where we were going to be sat, so when we picked up the tickets and I saw that we were in the stalls, I was very pleased. But then when we got in to see the show and we sat in our seats, they were amazing seats. They were so good. So I couldn't be happier that that was where we were sat to see Billy Elliot for potentially the last time. They were incredible seats. Okay, so to talk about the show, as I mentioned at some point, I'm pretty sure I last saw the show, I believe it was, I want to say April 2015. So it's been 2 years now since I saw the show, and obviously I remembered the show. Well, I say I remembered it, I forgot where some of the songs were, and obviously it was a different production because it was the tour rather than in the West End, but I loved it just as much as when I saw it in the West End. I think they've done a really, really good job with putting it on tour, because that can be a struggle sometimes when you have a show in a fixed theatre for it to then be able to be moved around and have the same impact, and I think it definitely does. For this performance we had Hayden May as Billy, and I thought he was fantastic. He was so good. Obviously if you are cast to play a role like this, you're going to be a brilliant performer, but I really enjoyed his performance of Billy. And another performer that I really enjoyed watching was Bradley Mayfield as Michael. I think there is so much with that character that you can't help but love them. It's such a funny role. I love his song. I can't remember what it's called now. Individuality? Is that what it's called? I never know the names of songs, I'm really bad with remembering them, but his standout song, it cracks me up. It's the moment where the big dresses come out that just, Sam said to me in the interval, she was like, you were really enjoying that song, and I was like, yes I was, because it's really funny when the dresses come out. It makes me laugh so much. I also loved seeing Anna Jane Casey as Mrs. Wilkinson. I very recently saw her in Stepping Out. I say very recently, it was like March, I think, so a couple of months ago now, but I saw her in Stepping Out last, and
I think she's a fantastic performer. I love watching her on stage, and she was especially good in this role. I was so thrilled when I realised that she was going to be in the tour, and then obviously when Sam and I managed to get tickets, I was really looking forward to seeing her in another show. If you know Sam, you know that she is a pretty hardcore Billy Elliot fan, so I think it's always exciting when you go and see a show with someone who is a massive fan of that show. It automatically kind of makes your experience better because you are like reveling in that excitement and enjoyment of such a poignant show like this. I think I was talking to Sam about it, like the political side of it is, I think it's always going to be relevant. There's always going to be something that's going on that you can sort of almost attach it to, but especially in the UK right now, there are quite a few moments where I thought, oh gosh, things just don't change, do they? Talking about the kind of political aspect of it, there was, as I mentioned, obviously when a show goes on tour, there are a few changes made, and one of the only changes that I feel I noticed was in Angry Dance. I think it's the Angry Dance song. Sam, correct me in the comments if I'm saying it in the wrong one, but I'm pretty sure it was the Angry Dance. Yes, it definitely was. And they had people kind of fighting and rioting while Billy was dancing, and at the time I was thinking to myself, I was like, I'm pretty sure that the stage wasn't as busy during this song, and I'm pretty sure Sam said that that was from the Broadway version, I believe. That makes sense because they might not understand like the severity of the situation and the strike and the protests, and that kind of helps really quickly just show you how like bad the protests were getting. So yeah, I feel like they added that just to give context to audiences who might not understand that that sort of stuff was going on in the UK at the time. It just helps add to the context of the story, doesn't it? Obviously the other difference, if you saw the West End show, you'll remember that the main bit of house set, like Billy's house and his bedroom, which is up the spiral stairs, that actually, I believe it rotated out of the stage. I think that's right. Again, I might be wrong. It's been a long time since I saw the show, but I'm pretty sure it rotated or rose up like that. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Obviously you can't do that on tour, but I don't think really, in my opinion, it made that much of a difference. Obviously it was pretty epic to watch in the West End, like this whole set piece coming out of the stage, but I don't feel like anything was lost on that by it just being like pushed in and out from the wings. I thought it was fine. I was very curious, what song was it? I think again it's the Angry Dance one, where he starts from in his bedroom, which is on top of this house set, but he pushed the mattress off and the blanket and pulled the bed frame up, and then he was actually able to climb down the house set rather than it going down into the set, or into the stage rather, which was really impressive as well, because for those of you who've seen it in the West End, it's always fun to see it done differently. So I really enjoyed that. Quickly going back to the cast, sorry I jump around all over the place at the moment in my videos, but I really enjoyed seeing Scott Garnham as Tony. I don't feel like I've seen him in a show in a while now, but he was one of the only other names that I knew of in the show, so it was really fun to see him on stage again. I thought he did a really good job. I just love the story of Billy Elliot. I remember watching it as a kid and really enjoying it, and then obviously getting to see it in the West End a couple of years ago. I think I saw it twice in 2015, and it's a beautiful story. I really enjoy it, and I think going back to watch it again, I realised just how much I like the story. It's so nice, and I love the arc of it. And I think one of my favourite scenes, which probably is the same for most people, is, I don't know what it's officially called, but the dream sequence between Billy and older Billy. I think it's just beautiful, the choreography and the staging of that. And again, if you saw it in the West End, I don't feel like it's very different at all on tour, and I'm so glad, because some of the stuff they do in it, I'm not going to spoil it if you've not seen it, but it's seriously beautiful, and it's just an amazing piece of theatre. This whole show is amazing. One literally tiny specific moment in the dream sequence that I adored was when there was a moment where both Billys are stood side by side, and then I don't know what, I couldn't tell you technically like what they're actually about to do, but the older Billy like looks down to the younger Billy and like just gives them this nod like, we're ready, we can do this. And I think it's one of those things that you obviously see, you're watching it, but I really picked up on that and I was like, oh my god, that's so lovely. This show's amazing. Billy Elliot, it really does have everything. It has so much comedy, it has really strong political messages and amazing songs. The songs in the show are incredible, and as well it like tears your heart up. I forgot that the first letter song was in the first act, and I mean, it's not a big spoiler, it's mentioned in the show obviously, but before the show, Billy's mum, she dies. I don't think we ever say how she dies, but she dies, and my mum passed away a few years ago, so that's still quite raw to me when it's kind of put in like scenarios like this. And I remember when I saw Billy Elliot in the West End and I did not know that was coming. Holy, oh my gosh, I needed tissues. And again, I just stupidly forgot that that was coming. And I was there like trying to like keep my tears in my eyes because it's very emotional. This show, it has absolutely everything. It's one of those like perfectly well-rounded shows. There's so much heart in it, and I am so glad that I got to see it again, especially considering this might be the last time that I ever see it. It'll come back on a UK tour at least, or back in the West End at some point, I'm sure, but for the foreseeable future, that's my last time seeing Billy Elliot. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I had the best day. I had such a good day. So thank you, Sam, for coming with me. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend. You are the best. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Sam's vlog as well. Obviously we were both vlogging, and her channel and video will be linked in the description. And as I mentioned, I can't remember if it was in my footage or Sam's footage, we didn't film the exact same things. So like Sam filmed more kind of when we were in the auditorium and things like that, so our like initial reactions and thoughts straight after the show, like especially from me. So if you want to go and check those out, you need to go and watch her video, and then obviously you'll have watched mine already. So let me know if you saw Billy Elliot in the West End, or if you've seen it in the recent UK tour. I can't believe this was the last leg of the UK tour. Once this video is live, the tour will be finished. Well, it's going to Hamburg, but the UK part of the tour, it's done. It makes me so glad that we went to see it, we managed to see it, especially for Sam because she's such a fan. I'm so glad that I was able to be a part of that experience for her and like help get the tickets and stuff. Oh, I'm just so grateful. Anyway, yes, let me know if you've been to see the tour and what you thought of it, and if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of me in the future. I hope you're doing really well, and I will see you very soon. Bye!